Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's not a running session tonight, but it is going to be basically taking this track up, changing all the track system, and I'll just want to quickly show you something just before I start doing this progress. And it's about half an hour later than I would originally plan on doing, but I was at my grandparents' house today. I was on. But we're not going to go into that. But as you can see, sad, a little unfortunate timing. Oops, looking at the wrong locomotive. The class 43 has had a fall. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, what happened? Well, what happened was, Saturday evening, I was sort of a bit down. I had a bit of, I can't remember what happened to me, but, oh yeah. Excuse me. I basically had massive amount of back pain, and this fell on the floor with the carriages and with the training car and everything. But I fixed one window, it's just there. I fixed that window. This window, it's kind of busted in a little bit, and then the doors are a bit busted too. But the centerpiece on this power car, it actually was glued back into place by me. I fixed that back into place during Saturday. But I had the lights all work still on it, which is remarkable, and the motor car works fine. It's just, it knocked all the windows out, basically broke the top of the body shell. I basically hot glued it back into place, which doesn't look really ideal, but it does the trick for now. But it won't be staying that way for the time, most of my time. I will probably either get a new body shell put on it, or I'll take it to a more professional person to fix it for me. Which, for basically what, 3 weeks old? Yeah, so this video, well, my new train, which is only 3 weeks old, and I happened to do something silly like that when I was doing my back pain, so my back's still not perfect, but we're getting there. Anyway, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook and Twitch and TikTok. You can follow me on all my links to my pages I post on regularly on my accounts, and you can follow me on my YouTube channels. One's called iTrains Class 87 Reviews. My second one is just called Video Gameplay. I do have a third one. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I might close that one down, or I might use it for something for the future. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll do some drawings for the future. But I don't know. It's just there at the moment for whatever use I will use it for, but I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. Right, it's Monday night, so this week we're doing a little thing differently. I'm going to pick all this track up. As I said, this layout is temporary. So nothing here is permanent, because obviously this table will be going to someone else when I move. So everything you see on this layout now will be temporary, and the permanent one will be going on my smaller board, which I'm going to start doing in this summer. I'm going to start organising little bits of it and putting it together and sort of draw things out, putting ballast down, cork underlay, and anything else will go with it. And I do apologise if I am a bit gunky, because we were eating on the way home, so that's why I'm the way I am this evening. But I'm hoping we'll get through this video tonight without issues happening. So hopefully I'll get another good night's sleep, so I can do with them. Not how within the lunch, not having issues. Yeah. So this video is going to be a little different for those who are new to the channel, and I'll just explain what happened to my favourite Class 43. It's just been dropped too many times and it's broken the body shell. It hasn't broken any of the lights. The cab light still works, the direction light still works, the tail lights work on both ends really well, same with the direction and cab lights. It still runs, so that's all good. So yay for that. It's not perfect as any stretch of imagination. It's not perfect, but as I said, this layout is temporary, so nothing's going to be permanent on this layout because I won't have this table when I move. It will be temporary while I still have this table, but everything will be permanent will be on the smaller board. Would everything will be on a smaller scale on my smaller board? Possibly, maybe not. It depends on the size of the new place, but obviously I will buy new trains once the proper layout's been organised. And will I buy the blue Pullman set? The 3-1 by Batman? I think once I'm organised my proper layout properly with cork underlay, ballast, and track pins and stuff like that, then probably at that time when everything else sorted out, then yeah, I probably will do that, but not until then. I might buy it in advance to that because prices increase, flyers are up right now. So what I do, I might buy it. I might buy it probably in a month or two before I move here, but I won't run it and I won't unbox it until my proper layout's sorted out, because that train is a permanent feature on your layout. You don't want to break that thing. I mean, you've got live connections, you've got proper systems going through each connection between the carriages and the training cars and everything else. It's just not great if you break something that's going to cost you about £500. It's not worth it. I mean, I'm going to live the rest of my life enjoying my hobbies and doing things that I'm passionate about, but at the same time I want to do good things to make sure I'm doing the right things for myself as well as for others and my friends. I potentially can maybe make new friends when I move, so it's all going to be good, but making new friends is always good. Well, I hope you had a great weekend, guys, and welcome to Monday. I know it's a shame Monday's come around so quick, but start with a new week. Hopefully this week will go fairly nicely and smoothly. And what I'm doing, as you can see what's in the yard, that's going to be picked up as well, but I think what we are aiming to do for the most part of this yard, because as I said millions of times, this is temporary. If you're new to the layout, go back, watch my first videos, work your way up, or you can watch my new sorry, my new videos I posted last week, which last week I did basically a lot of running sessions and just did some close-up with train running. We're running trains tomorrow. Today we're just reorganising the temporary layout, which is what this is. So yeah, this is all the reason why I'm not running trains tonight. We're doing a little bit different. We're going to do a bit of different video each week this time. For this week we're basically focused on certain things we want to focus on this week. So today is sorting out the temporary railway. Tomorrow will be running trains. The day after we're going to do a strength test on Wednesday evening with the trains. Thursday we're going to have a little bit of an actor, not like this, but just a little bit of an actor about upcoming videos for the channel, but it's not going to be anything like May. May is a special one. So I'm hoping to get a locomotive in May, but what I'm going to do with that locomotive, I'm not totally sure which train I'm going to get on my birthday, or the 28th of May, because that's my YouTube channel birthday, on the 28th of May. My YouTube channel will be 7 years old this year, which would be crazy in May, because that's when I started the channel off, my original one, which is my train one. But yes, that was a long time ago, but now in 2022 it's now nearly 7 years old. So it's crazy really, isn't it? How fast time goes. But I'm still going to go on hobby ones to around here, but I'm just going to enjoy what I can of it. I'm going to try and make some differences when I move, how I live my life then as well, because obviously you live independently, you kind of live your life very differently. I can't run any I can't run any exciting train music or, you know, like a steam train running past the background while I'm sorting this out. I will at some point, but I don't know how to work my way around it yet. I'm still working on things like that. So you'll just have to go with me while I'm doing all that for the time being. Yeah, it's the end of February tomorrow, so 9 months has gone past. February, you haven't got any birthdays to worry about, so that's one good thing, I guess. The birthdays it can be expensive, but yeah. I went to a roller coaster my last birthday, but this year I'll probably be going somewhere different, I think. Thought back last year, I wasn't in mind to actually get well, I considered going to Ontario, but I don't know where. I'll probably do something different. Because, you know, June's nice and warm, but January is definitely hot. It's way too cold. Right, so, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to focus on just getting the running track system out and getting it running, you know, used, so to speak. Since it's 7 PM in the evening, I've basically just got a little bit to do. Just trying to piece this what wasn't a problem last time, so I'm going to get that level crossing put into place at some point during the running. Probably put it close to the yard, like the temporary yard system, which is alright. Right, so we've got one piece there. It might look the same, but it won't be the same, if you know what I mean. So, level crossing will have to be moved. So that way it's running down the track, going over it. I'm kind of getting ideas at the same time. I've got this temporary layout set up before I move, because obviously everything's going to go on a smaller board. And that way it can be transferred onto my proper layout, which will be on a smaller board. Yeah, I'm wearing one of my favourite jumpers as well, right now. I'm feeling yucky today. Sometimes I just like to talk when I'm filming. Yeah, it's just nice in general to talk. I'm not going to do a chat video very often at all anymore, but I'm just going to be just talking through my what I'm doing for tonight's video. Just, you know, giving some people who are beginners on model rowing what I want to do for my life is maybe do some volunteer work with a hobby in the future, but just to help, you know, beginners maybe review train sets or things like that instead of, I mean, there'll be more videos as well, running my trains and things like that, but I'd rather run my own trains most of the time because I'm not at that point where I want to hold a borrowed train set to me review, unbox, and showing you guys with, you know, what you get inside the box really. I'm not really feeling the idea at that point in my life to do that yet, but that's one of my ideas for what I would do in time. I would like to do things like that, doing free volunteer work with